Hello everybody! Welcome to Versity, a mini university for teaching you how to be an artist. Alright, today we're going to draw a hot air balloon using the watercolors students did in our art lesson. So here you go. So, what do we need to draw this amazing drawing? First of all, we need 2 cups of water. Why? Because one, we're going to use it as a clear water, and the second one, we're going to use it to wash our brushes. Secondly, definitely, we need pencil, any type of pencil, and an eraser to sketch before we start coloring. Third thing, we needed brushes. Different sizes of brushes as I have now here, bigger and smaller and smaller, and here the smallest. The watercolor brushes should be very soft. Can you see? This is the watercolor brush, very soft. Also, we need a sketchbook. I used here Fibrino, and you can read here 200 grams. This would be really good for the watercolors. And then I'm gonna use a watercolor palette. The normal thing that I'm gonna do is basically draw a big circle in the center of our paper or sketchbook. Well, I did it with my hand, but if you want to take something that is circle and do a really perfect circle, it is fine. And if you want to draw it with your hands, as I just do, it is also fine. So I drew now my circle, then I'm gonna erase the lines. Alright, now I will make 2 curved lines. Look, how is the line going? It is going like in a side, and the next one the opposite side. After that, I'm gonna close this area with a curved line. Not a big curve, but just a little bit. Then I will write number 11. And then I will draw an oval shape at the end of number 11. Then I will draw a big U, a big letter U. Then I can draw another one to be backwards. And here I can add more details if I would like. Then I'm gonna erase this part of the circle because we don't need it. Now I will draw only one hot air balloon, but if you want to, you can draw more than one. If you're gonna draw here, you're gonna make it more smaller because it's at the back. We can't see it really clearly. But this one is near to our eyes, so that's why it is bigger. So if it's near to our eyes, it's gonna be bigger, but it's far, it's gonna be smaller. Alright, now I'm gonna do the elements inside the hot air balloon. You can leave it like this, and you can add elements or patterns inside it. It's up to you. For me, I'm gonna do 2 lines and 2 lines at the bottom, and then I'll make some lines here. You can draw hearts, even a big happy face. It will gonna be a very nice idea. Or you can do whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm done. Now I will draw a little bit of clouds. If you want, you can add a moon or a sun or anything that you would like to add in the background. Even if you're going to draw something fantasy, like you're going to draw the universe here, planets, it is totally fine. So let me draw some fantasy clouds with spiral shapes. Now we're done from our beautiful sketch. Now we're ready to color the best part. All right, this is my palette and this is the water. I'll put it right here and I will take a brush. Well, why do we call the watercolor watercolor? Why don't I call it something else? Because basically we're going to add more water and a tiny of the color. So a lot of water, but a little bit from the color. For example, 5 drops from water, but 1 or 2 drops from the color. So I'll take my brush, I'll dip it on the water, and then I will take this brush and I will put it in the area that I want to color in. For example, this line. I will make sure that all this line is filled with water. So now I didn't color, I just put water here. Then I will take the color that I want. I'll put water and then I'll take the color that I want. I feel that it needs more water, so I'll just put my brush here and then I'll tap on the water. I'll tap on the water that I just did it. Look how the color is spreading by itself. I will do that multiple times. Wow, look at that. It's like running. And as much as you add water, as much as you will see the color spreads. Now I will put water in this side also, and I'll put the yellow color as like the first one. This cup is to clean your brush, but the first cup it should be just for putting the water into your drawing.